you go to move your feet and you're stuck. It's adhesive. And the board starts wiggling and becoming
Caught like a
more of a
mouse.
motion. And the board flips up as it's a tongue. And
It's a
throws you
mimic.
onto the back.
It's a
And
tongue.
the half of the boat, like where the guards are sitting and like the things, kind of like breaks, and you hear like cracking, like, and the half of the boat kind of like moves up, and you see two eyes,
What
and
the
you
fuck?
become
It's a fucking boat mimic.
and you
That's
become
crazy.
engulfed.
Nuts.
That's
So
crazy.
it's going to attempt
Time
to
out.
engulf you.
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna use my whip.
Whoa.
Try to bring him back. You know we're
All
just
right,
gonna
you're running the
Hold on.
D20 whip.
Whoa.
Now, I will
Okay.
say your whip
In-
does have claws at the end of it.
Yeah,
So you will be damaging
I
him.
know.
Let me
Oh,
make a mention.
sorry.
Go ahead and roll an attack against Sydney or Zanger.
Yeah,
Indiana beans?
I'd almost say the hooks would grant advantage. You hook them in, even if it does damage. You
Go
gotta
ahead and roll a D20 and add advantage, yeah, for an attack roll.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm scared.
Wow.
Okay, let's get
No,
this.
you get 2 rolls. You're
I think-
Oh,
no, you get 2. You get 2 rolls. You get 2 rolls. It's fine.
I didn't
It's fine.
give you advantage.
Yep, you got advantage. Yep, that's
It's just that easy.
I'm just feel
the
baby.
20.
Beautiful.
Am I still taking damage?
All right.
The plot.
Yep. So
You're
go ahead
probably
and roll
taking-
your
you're
whip
probably
damage.
taking-
against,
Yeah, you're
against-
probably.
Wow.
and this is a
damage,
crit. This
but-
is a crit.
Hit
You
it.
take
Does
it.
that know after this one?
So roll double
Does that
damage.
mean-
You accidentally tear out our new friend's ribs, but hey,
Oh my.
that's okay.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hook them right in the eyeball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So the
with the rib of
claws,
the
like,
eyeball.
you know what? That D20. Where are you hooking them at? Like you have like perfect fucking whip skills where you're like, whoosh. Yeah. Where are you hooking
Honestly,
them?
I was going
Like
for
just
the
a-
backside because I was like, hey, that ain't
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Much
You
damage.
hook.
Grabbing his dragonborn booty.
Yeah,
Fish
but
up through the
you-
butt cheek.
Okay.
But
So wait, Squid. What? Zanger, what are you doing? Are you like
My butt cheek.
you get him right in the cheeks.
oh no,
it's okay.
Okay. Roll for your damage.
you're grabbing this man's cheeks.
Yeah. Your whip goes straight between the cheeks.
Yeah, it's
No!
all
Straight
between the
cheeks.
cheeks. I'm imagining like a
No.
hook in each cheek like that.
All right.
So
Hopefully this.
did she hook like my
Oh,
2 cheeks,
mama.
or did she hook
It's
my
Yeah.
asshole?
3 claws, so it's 3 claws at the end of the whip,
Oh,
like
no.
this. So it like 1 claw goes into the booty hole,
Yeah.
and then
what-
2 claws are like grasping onto the cheeks.
Okay,
And they're
so I
sunken.
went in like this.
Oh,
then?
one of the
you're
gooch.
You're getting-
Let's roll damage. Let's roll damage to see
Yeah.
how effective the booty cheek claw
You're
goes.
getting gripped by this hook like a fucking bowling ball.
Oh no.
Maya, roll your damage. I gotta see
My
this.
cheeks.
It's a whip +1, so Hold
So it says
Well,
1d4, so a crit would be 2d4 plus 2.
yeah. So roll a 2d4 and add 2. I hope that's not 2 crits, like 2 highest damage.
Just
Mm,
10,
be
just
crazy.
10 damage for the
Literally
for this
like
booty
rip the
grab.
whole colon out. Most aggressive colonoscopy one will ever receive.
emergency colonoscopy.
I don't know if it was an
Rapid fire.
emergency procedure.
So 8 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so Zanger, go ahead and take 8 damage.
Yeah, you're Beans is getting to know Zanger real well.
So so it goes right onto the butt cheeks. Those claws sink in very
Oh.
deep.
Oh.
Yeah. That face turns red even though he's a dragonborn.
Oh,
Now we're going to roll a d20 plus strength, Beans.
20.
Okay,
You're just-
so you flick him back
Shots of
and he lands into the water. So like you don't like
behind
flip
our
him back
boat.
into the
Son of a
You gotta
bitch! I can't swim.
Oh, he can't swim!
He can't
That's one of his feats!
No!
That's what it is! Oh no, he's drowning!
Am I gonna whip him again? What do we want?
You have to fish him up. You genuinely
Um,
have to fish him up.
Okay,
Well,
hold
wait.
on.
Wait,
Hold on.
hold on. Can I use my ice breath and make a floating ice
Yes,
I see.
100% you can. But the claws are still in your cheeks. So if you want to just
Yeah.
be like fished to the boat, you could, but you're stunned until then. But you can make the ice
But
thing
then he
too.
like ripping his.
Yeah,
What
every
do you
time you get
mean?
pulled, it will be doing damage. So
I don't want. This is disturbing.
Yeah.
gripping his cheeks.
So are you
Can I reach into the water and try and grab him?
no,
Well,
he
if-
like
Oh, okay.
you got thrown like in
Oh.
between the two boats, probably like 6 feet between both.
Like you
Oh.
mean between the grass end and like, or what do you mean?
Yeah, between the
Like-
mimic and
Oh.
this like your boat. So, but you're creating a icicle.
Yeah, an ice platform. So like at least I'll be able
Okay.
to float
Okay. Yep.
until somebody can
so
get me.
yeah, you breathe in. I'm guessing you're doing it as like a non-damage attack. You're just kind
Uh-huh.
of breathing into the. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you breathe into the water. You're not gonna have to roll for anything. You create like a little raft. Do you take the?
What do you mean you can't swim?
Are you gonna take the whip out of your cheeks or what's going on?
Or am I letting
If I
it
let
go?
go of the ice, I'm gonna fucking drown.
Yeah, the whip is the one thing connecting you to salvation at the moment. I don't know if this
Yeah,
connecting
okay.
is a good
Okay.
idea. Unless
So-
you want to.
Oh, we're gonna
create
drag him
more
to
ice.
back to the boat through his
What other
cheeks?
options do we have?
The
Okay,
reason why
so-
I can't swim is because I was lost in a flash flood as a hatchling still inside the egg.
Oh no,
And
not
I
the sad
ended up in Waterdeep.
backstory.
Oh, we're getting the backstory as he's
not
drowning.
the. Not the
In
That's
the middle
crazy.
in the middle of you like having this rant, Zanger, the mimic that now like just because it's half the boat, the back half of the boat clamped down, so now it's kind of like this. It now goes underneath the water, so it's like it goes underneath, so you guys lose sight of
Oh, that probably would have been helpful earlier.
it.
But-
you know,
Beans,
yeah.
use a bonus action or something and fish me out.
go ahead, everybody roll initiative.
Oh Lord,
I'm
have
still
mercy.
down here. Damn it.
All right, I got a 12.
What did you roll? Beans, an 8.
No, I. Well, should have taken the 8, but 7.
Okay, 7. Beans.
It's like we're karmically tied. I got a 7 too.
And all right.
I just met him and
Alright.
already reaching his most
Oh, wait,
deepest
wait.
parts.
And what did you? Okay,
I got
so
a
a
9
7
because I have
okay.
+2 to
Yeah.
initiative.
And the mimic rolls. I'm going to use this.
I mean,
A-
Beans has that Riz, you know.
Okay, the mimic rolled an 18. So
Is it
Oh.
Riz to hook someone in the asshole?
Yeah,
Is that considered a Riz or?
yeah, that's Riz.
Yeah.
That's
Worst part,
Riz
she didn't even
AF.
buy me dinner first.
Yeah, no dinner, no nothing.
Yeah, the
Okay.
dinner will
Just
come
straight
after.
to the moon cheeks.
after a visit to the cleric.
so can I have everybody's HP real quick?
Oh
no.
No.
26.
That's
30.
29.
Okay, 30.
We're about to get fucking eaten, bro.
Oh,
My
25.
Yeah.
my cheeks.
My cheeks,
Okay.
my
I think a
cheeks.
lot of our assholes are about to get fucking.
And what do you have, Kelsey?
A lot of damage. I have 29.
Okay, and the mimic boat has this much.
I think this is
Um,
something we might want to flee from, gang.
Okay, let me
Oh
see
my god.
everything this mimic can do.
Oh, this member's gonna lick my cheeks.
No,
Yeah, there's a tongue.
Okay.
I already
Like,
got
rolling right now.
hooks in the cheek. I don't need hooks in the front.
Let's hook up
the
front, hook
the
up back.
pseudopod is going to make 2 attacks with its big tongue. So it
No.
so you kind of see a shadow underneath your little ice raft, Zanger, and you see like a mouth open
Not
up.
the nuts, not the nuts, not the nuts, not the nuts.
I think it's gonna be like all of you, bro. This is like a big mimic.
So
D&D
Okay.
After Dark.
it's gonna hit you for 2d6 plus 4. So the big tongue comes out and it absolutely fucking destroys your raft. So like you see like an icicle shoot this way and an ice shoot this way, and then the tongue just ravages you. It just like has
Yo.
spikes on it and it's like
Hey,
wood and it's
Hey yo.
I
and
still have
like,
my
one-
dignity.
like and like the tongue like kind of slashes you one way and you like go like it like do a huge spin and then it slashes you again in the air and then you like fall into the water and you're kind of just floating and bleeding.
50 Shades of Mimic.
Um
This is crazy.